What's up, guys? Welcome back to Laketown. I brought you back because I'm about to do a trade, and also Merlin has the plague. Yeah. I've been playing a little bit off camera, if you will, trying to get some of the planning and stuff figured out, and pretty much just watching Doug haul everything. So what I'm doing right here is trading away all of our junk clothing, pretty much, and I think I'm going to trade away this persona core, the AI core, just because I'm not planning on building a ship. I want to see how big I can get this town, so I'm not planning on building a ship at all. So I'd rather have the silver, and they do have enough to pay me, which is fantastic. As for anything else, I don't think we're going to get anything else. We're doing fine on medicine. All they have is Glitter World medicine. Could get another TV, but I think we're going to be okay in that department as well. And I'm not interested in getting any of these clothes or anything, so yeah, let's just get rid of all this junk. Get this persona core. We have a lot of silver laying out in the water. So this is what I've been doing. Put some flooring in all around our base, and put lights in, that way people can kind of see what they're doing outside in the main area. Gonna put lights all around in here once we get more steel. We're having to mine some because we are completely out. We also don't have any wood right now, and I did build a third turret over here in the corner. The reason I put it over here in the corner is because once this wall gets built, its job will pretty much be to defend this courtyard area. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't have line of sight outside, kind of like same thing with these, because I want them to funnel in through here and then have to deal with all the turrets as well as the firepower from the colonists. So I'm putting that over there, and pretty much we're just working, I am gonna extend this all the way over here and actually mine that out. I've also planned out this rock area down here. So this is what I'm thinking about for bedrooms, is just doing 4x4 rooms. I know they kind of overlap and go through the cave, but I figured we could just like wall off, just use blocks, I mean, to create walls for those sections. So that's what that's going to kind of look like. It's enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new colonists. Well, I guess 5 new colonists. Or not 5, 6, because we already have Kasuba and Kimboa that would be moving down here. And I will be mining out just this first little section to kind of test this little 2x2 thing that we had going on. So eventually that will get done, hopefully sometime this episode. That way we can test it and we can see what's going on with that. Merlin needs treatment. That's because he's sick, which is to be expected. And I'm just trying to put lights around the base so it's a little bit nicer at night for these guys. Alright, well, Merlin's doing a good job of hauling stuff. Or not Merlin, Doug. Doug is just hauling stuff, which is great. Eventually we will have to build another refrigerator. You know what? That's actually what we can do down here. We can turn this into another little freezer. I think that'll be good. We'll extend it down and like take over this section, so it'll be a good sized freezer once we get all this plasteel out. But Doug has a lot of stuff to do. That's why I'm hoping we get Andy and Danielle. Andy's got like a 1% chance, and Danielle's I think about at an 8, something like that. But we are getting a good stock of food. We have 150 potatoes, 286, I don't know, servings of rice, I guess. Mad animal. And we're finally running low on meat, but is that a boom rat? No, it's a squirrel. This isn't going to be good. She's going to get shot by the turret. Go in here, please, before the turret kills you. Oh, he's just out of range. Kasuba, don't know where she got that stylin helmet, but she has a stylin helmet. Kimbo, if you could wake up and take care of the squirrel, please, I would be eternally grateful. Thank you for missing. Thank you for missing. I don't understand what you want. Seriously? You are the worst person ever. Oh my goodness. And then he one-shots it. Let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we have some nanimals roaming around in our base. You still alive? You are. Hunting with turrets is always fun. I completely forgot we had this one. Looks like he cleaned up that slag, which is great. Come on now. You can win. You guys can beat this squirrel. Thank you. Alright, so yeah. Stuff is happening. Doug is going for a walk, it looks like. 1% chance to recruit Andy still. Hopefully this area will get cleaned up. Unfortunately, Doug can't clean. If he could clean, that would just be amazing. He would just be the cleaning and hauling guy. Merlin can clean, but he's good at other stuff. You know what? Let's do this. You know what? Plant cut, because we actually do need the wood. Don't care if you tailor right now. Haul and clean stuff and do you know what? Don't even plant cut. Just haul and clean stuff. We need stuff cleaned. I should probably just set him to clean, but I think we need a bunch of stuff hauled. I want to get all these rocks over here. I changed my mind about the limestone because I wanted to build this wall down here, and we're gonna need some slate blocks anyways for this area whenever these rooms punch through the wall. So I need to figure out where we're going to put this crematorium. We might build a little, I guess, like outbuilding on the other side of this wall, something like right there. And this machining table, I never set up a bill. Disassemble mechanoids forever. Sounds good. Not that it mattered, because I don't think they decay at all. Alright, well, our place is looking cleaner. We don't have food just kind of lying about everywhere, which is really nice. I don't know that I like you having this helmet. I think I'd probably rather have Merlin wear the helmet. Merlin decided he wanted a stylish cowboy hat. Was that important enough to wake them up? Yes, absolutely it was. Turtle. Turtle is delicious. I wouldn't call it delicious. It's edible. It's not bad. Turtle's not bad. Reptiles are weird. They taste weird. They taste like reptiles. Alright. Well, I guess nothing really interesting is going on right now. Hopefully we start hauling away some of this stuff. And it looks like we are getting some of this stuff hauled away, which is super lovely. That fridge is completely full now. So we should probably figure out alternate means of storage. This cook stove, I'm going to turn it up to 20 because it's going to take quite a few. I know this is going to be 4 stacks of meals since they don't stack past 10, which is kind of annoying. But it'll use a good amount of ingredients, so I'm hoping it'll make up for it. And if it doesn't, then I just wasted food, which at this juncture doesn't make me feel too bad. We did manage to recruit Danielle. That's pretty cool. Health, right foot, old gunshot wounds. And you're decent at shooting. You're a careful shooter. So I kind of want to give you the sniper rifle, but then it's going to take you absolutely forever to hit someone. But I guess when you do hit someone, they're going to feel it. I think it's funny, it says they're a brawler, or she's a brawler, but she doesn't actually have the brawler trait. Alright, so if you could grab that, and you dropped off your normal vest, which I'm fine with. Merlin, how's your vest? You're wearing a good vest, okay. Who's gonna be our other, I guess Kasuba's our next, like, closest quarter type fighter. So you can wear that. Nope, someone else is gonna go take it. Hallie's gonna go take it. No you're not. No, you're not. Alright, well, we have lots of food stored up. Oh my goodness, we have so much food. Which is good. Hopefully it'll last us through the winter. All the way through the winter. Escape pod crashing. We have Decker here. Let's check out his stats. He's a brawler, so he can't shoot, so he would just kind of be sitting there with Doug. He's incapable of nothing. He wants to be a robot. And he's a slowpoke. I think we're going to capture him. How's his health? Not bad. Merlin, if you could go... We're going to capture him. We need another laborer. So, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. We need another laborer. You know, this little area right here, we could probably smooth out this stone and put like a pool table down here, or like some chests. Probably some chests. Have nice lakeside chests. So let's mine out that and that. That should still hold the roof up. If it doesn't, I'll be pretty salty about that. But then again, it'll probably be my own fault. Kind of like Behringer in the last season. And we need an extra bed for Danielle, so she can just sleep in the clinic for right now. And once all of this steel gets finished, they're going to start working on this section, hopefully. And I'm not going to give them a 2x2 room, even if they're completely comfortable with it, just because I would rather them have a debuff while they're sleeping and have a room look nicer and be larger than have them sleep in a little 2x2. Alright, well, our colony is growing quite nicely, and we are putting a dent in that food by making more than a stack of meals at a time. Lots of deer out here. And they never even got one Parker finished. Parka. Parker. Decker has an infection. I'm sorry, Decker. Not the bed. We can't give the bed medicine. I guess they made it so the people that crash in escape pods are easier to recruit. I'm guessing. Since we have a little bit of wood, I'm gonna see if I can set up a bill for Andy. If I could figure out what I'm doing, his right leg, install peg leg, right leg. And I would prefer if Merlin did it. I like that we can have this little prison hospital. I didn't know that you could toggle both on beds and it would actually count that way. I guess I never tried. Alright, I don't think we're ever gonna have this many prisoners at once. You didn't make it at all, Squirrel. So I might delete some of these beds. I can't imagine ever having more than 3. I don't know. I'll keep them. I'll keep them. I'm sorry it's hideous. Hopefully with your new peg leg you'll be able to walk around some. Let's get people back on doctoring. Danielle, right now I would like you to... Yeah, you can help hunt. That's fine. Cook if you want. That's fine. not so much the wardening. You can do that. But mostly for right now, you know what? Help out with mining and then crafting, hauling, and cleaning, because she'll start crafting the blocks we need to work on this wall. So I think that'll work out. Details. This is limestone. Let's move slate up to the top. New recruits. We did get Decker. Alright, Decker. If you could flick switches, that would be good. You can help with cooking too, that's fine. Hunting, not so much. How's your shooting at? 4? 4-ish? Shooting's at 0 because you're a brawler. Okay, you can't hunt. No hunting for you. Construction, repairing, growing you can help with. Mining, not so much. Smithing and tailoring, your skills are actually pretty high, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think for right now, I'm actually just going to turn off. Just don't do anything. Clean. Danielle only cleans. New plan. She only cleans. And then Decker can help out with the growing and stuff, which Merlin, he's actually pretty high on it. I was going to say that'll free up Merlin. You know what, Danielle? Mine and clean. Because we're almost done with this little section over here. Alright, and Decker, I'm guessing he has an infection. Yeah, he has an infection. And we will non-medical. And we have another new recruit. Oh my goodness, this episode indeed set as non-medical. Our clinic does not exist anymore, but we did get Andy. Alright, so let's check out Andy's stats again. It's been a little while since I've looked at him. Incapable of cleaning and plant work, which, you know, you're a bitch. Industrious and chemical interest. So industrious, he works faster. Chemical interest, more likely to go on binges. This is not going to be go well once they start brewing. So let's go to the overview. Andy, not so much hunting, at least not right now. Mining, yes, I want you to help with. Construction, repairing, yeah, I can go ahead and toggle those back on. Haul, we don't need anyone to do research. I guess it doesn't matter if that's checked or not because there isn't any research to do. Help out with the hauling, which will free up Kamboa to help out with the cleaning. Alright, and it looks like now we're going to get this stuff mined out. So we're going to be able to test a couple people at least to see how they feel about being in a 2x2. Wood. We still have a lot to get done, or to get cut. Merlin, please don't get crushed. Excellent, that held up. Totally knew it would hold up. Totally knew it would hold up. I didn't. That's my secret. Alright, so this will be a nice little patio for them. And then out here we can just cancel that, I guess. Maybe we'll dig it out in case they want to come have a walk out here. Alright, so now let's do some structure. I guess we'll do a steel door because we have lots of steel. So we're going to put a door in. And then what I did with the other one was, yeah, sure, we'll do steel. I believe it was like the head was at the door. And then there was a lamp in the corner at the foot of the bed. Power conduits, we'll drag some power down here. And we need this stuff hauled out as well. We have 179 granite blocks. Huh. Alright, so this I'm going to set owner for Kasuba. And this I will set owner for Kamboa. And let's see what Kamboa thinks about this. He's okay with it. Kasuba is more than okay with it. So I'm guessing they'll be super happy once these rocks are gone. I'm tempted to just leave it like that. I know I said I didn't want to do that, but the reason I say I'm tempted is because we can fit a lot of people in here if we do 2x2s, and I think if we provide them enough space to like meditate and stuff, that they won't need to do it in their rooms. I've noticed that like Merlin and Hallie, they come up here and they do their meditation, they're praying, they do it in their rooms. I'm guessing it's because it's so large. There might also be like a predisposition towards doing it in their own personal quarters, which makes sense, meditating, praying, relaxing in your own personal quarters. And if that's the case, then this I wouldn't want to do just because it's so small. They'd have like one little space. But if they're happy with it, they're happy with it. It's definitely got to be a bug. We'll see how it goes. Exotic goods trader. Decker has a severe illness. We need to start growing medicine. That was the one thing that I wanted to start growing. Where can we start growing the medicine at? I guess we could do... Oh no, we already are growing it. I forgot that I set some to go right here. So since they're sleeping in there, I will set this for Danielle. I will set this one for Decker. And this one can be Andy's. And then these two can go back to being medical beds. Alright, so that rock's out. So let's see what Kimboa thinks now that the rock's out. Yeah, he thinks it's a spacious interior. Super weird. And Kasuba, almost. It's almost a spacious interior. Oh, now it is. That's weird to me. Like, so that's a spacious interior. Let's check out Merlin. Let's check out these guys up here. Do you guys think this is spacious interior? No. Hallie? No. No. Doug's almost cramped. A little weird, because this is a 4x7, I believe. Yeah, it's a 4x7, so they have like 28 square feet. And then this, they have 4. So that's a bit ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know if it's just this map or if like maybe something happened whenever I updated the game. Not sure. Not sure at all. I'll probably just end up reporting this, I guess. Video proof should help. Yeah. But I think that's going to be the end of this episode. We did some awesome stuff. We did some awesome stuff. We got 3 new people. That's pretty great. That means we're going to really need to get food. Hopefully this food situation sorted with how much we're growing right now. We need to get this whole area kind of dug out for colonists and build our wall. That's something I want to do. We have a lot of slate blocks now, so we can actually go ahead and build the wall, which is good. And I also want to build the storehouse and the extra freezer. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, the storehouse is going to be up here. It's going to hold our extra equipment that is higher quality equipment, and then we'll build the extra freezer down here because it's in close proximity to our hydroponics area. We have some visitors, not really super interested, but yeah, we'll turn pretty much this whole section into a freezer, I would say, and that'll give us a really good size freezer just as a backup storage. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening in the next couple of episodes. We're going to be digging out this area of our cave system for housing and getting this wall built, building a storehouse, building a new freezer, and hopefully surviving. I do need to give people guns. I haven't given anyone guns yet, but I'll do that in a little bit. So that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.